to greatly underscore distinguished guests, the importance of today's and tomorrow's platform and discussions, based on our shared commitment with the President of China. We, Zambia and China, envisage to deliver, amongst others, the following. One, to facilitate investments in mining, manufacturing, construction, agriculture, ICT, and digital development, high-quality industries development, energy, especially green energy, in our green economy, push. And I must say, in that conversation, we discussed pharmaceuticals. Today, our hospitals are challenged in terms of the flow of first-line medicines. We cannot continue importing medicines, basic medicines, 57 years plus after independence. This has been a serious omission, and we want to remedy this by manufacturing right here, so that we can simply order from the factory, and the lines will provide, factory lines will provide drugs. Now we have to wait sometimes 6 months. Lead time is 6 months from the time we pay for the drugs that our people need. By the time the drugs hit the clinic in Chama, it's 6-7 months. This is unacceptable. So in that conversation, we agreed we'll also look at the pharmaceutical sector to manufacture right here and then distribute, not just in this country, but in the region and the continent. So we are looking at transactions that will lead to domestic manufacture of pharmaceuticals. COVID has taught us something, big lesson, that if the lead times are so long, you lose more lives. You cannot, in military language, they say we cannot mark time. 57, almost 50 years, 58 years, just trading in Panama, trading in cough mixture. It's a shameful situation. But we acknowledge on our Zambian part that this is a shameful situation and would like to change it. So this forum must address transactions around the pharmaceuticals production as well. Number two, we've agreed and would like to enhance market access and collaboration and trade expansion by following up and implementing agreements, many agreements on quotas, market access, particular products, not to mention too many, just soybean. Steady, an agreement we signed at Kafue Bosch Law a few months ago, at the time we were looking at the Kafue Bosch Power Station. And already there are movements of soybean and stevia into China. You heard the numbers that they talked about. I'll refer to that by the ambassador here. These numbers come from these agreements. But we want to ensure compliance to what we agreed. In the past, this country had a history of just signing MOUs, so many of them. As I go to the African Union, this country tells me, oh, look, we signed this 15 years ago, but not even a dollar has been transacted here. This is not correct. And that's what I remind the people of Zambia. Let's run this country in an organized way. Let's be methodical. Every country that has developed is organized, is methodical. China itself, to transit from where it was 30, 40 years ago to where it is now, was an organized way of working. From the time of Deng Xiaoping, then the leader of China, there has been specific and deliberate methodical planning in China. We can learn a bit of it. And we argue in this country, Your Excellency Ambassador, I say we run the country methodically. And some of our people say, what is this methodical thing he's talking about? Well, you can't run anything without a system. It won't work. So, we would like to actualize the MOU signed for us. It does not matter who each government signed them. UNIP government, they are our MOUs. MMD government, they are our MOUs. PF government, they are our MOUs. And we will work on all of those. The because the country is a continuing thing. It doesn't start and stop. So I want to send a message to those who are saying, thank you very much. I want to send a message to those who are saying, oh, he's implementing our program. It's not your program. It is the Zambian people's program. They funded it. You didn't take money from your pocket and funded it. You used taxpayers. That's important. I'm deliberately emphasizing this because I am saying let's get organized. Let's be serious about what we do. Running government is not a job. Politics is not a job. It's serious business. And when countries run things, public affairs seriously, it shows in their economic performance, in their trade balances, it shows. So let's do that. So number 3, we want to set up joint ventures. The Minister of Commerce has indicated. Joint ventures. Work together, mutual interest. China, Zambia, government to government, business to business. Joint ventures, vested interest. And then we can take away the concept of them. I see they are sitting here. Them against us there. No, it is us. At the diplomatic level, at the business level, it is us. It works well. And then we can focus our attention on the job at hand to be done. Particularly in value addition. We would like to work together deliberately in value addition because many times this country has the raw materials. And we've been exporting raw materials for centuries. From the time we were exporting or selling ourselves during slavery. We cannot continue doing it. We must sell value-added products. We have agreed, the 2 countries have agreed that let us produce here. And then I'll say a little bit about that just in a moment. China remains, distinguished guests, remains a key and major trading partner with Zambia's